Hey guys, it feels like forever since I sat down to film a tutorial for you guys. I am, as most of you know, or some of you know, I am 5 months pregnant. So I just need to take it easy for a little bit and just listen to my body and relax while I can, or as much as I can, because I do have a little one who's about to be 4 and he's a handful, as he should be. So I just wanted to take it easy as much as I could, and I'm just very happy to be back. I wanted to do a video like this again. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. So today I have everything drugstore for you guys. All the products and all the tools are also drugstore. So I'm very, very excited. This is a look I came up with. It's a very plummy, metallic sort of look. I really, really like it. So I am not gonna ramble anymore. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. And now if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Today we are starting from scratch. So complete clean face. I'm going to start by priming my face using 2 different primers. The first one is the e.l.f. Natural Glow Lotion. And then the other one is the No. 7 Airbrush Away Primer. I'm going to use the No. 7 primer on my T-zone since it's a pore filling sort of primer. And then I'm going to use the Glow Lotion on the rest of my face. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. To apply my foundation, I'm going to use this e.l.f. sponge, and I already dampened it. And I'm going to try to use all drugstore tools as well. So this is like an all-around drugstore. And if you want a very in-depth review of this foundation, I will put a little pop-up card right here on the right side of the screen, so you can click on that and watch my review. I really like this sponge so far. I think e.l.f. did a tremendous job. It's super soft and it blended my foundation really, really quick. So definitely very impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows because I really can't even take myself seriously without my brows on. So I'm gonna use the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown. And this is by e.l.f. as well. It's a brand new pencil. And I'm excited to give this a try because it's very, very thin and precise. If you've been here on my channel for a while, you know I'm very picky about my brows. So for me to try a new brow product is like a huge stretch. So, alright, so this is a huge yes for me. The color match is perfect for my liking, and it blended easily. It filled in so quickly. I am shook. I highly recommend this. I think they only have 3 shades. I could be wrong, and I will list everything down below for you guys. But this is phenomenal. It's really, really awesome. I am super impressed. So now I'm going to set my brows. I'm going to use this Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Gel, and this is in a shade dark brown. I hope it's not too dark for me, but I've never tried this before, so I figured why not. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face before I move on to my eyes because I really have no clue what I'm going to do for my eye makeup today. So I'm going to do a little bit of cream contouring using the Maybelline Master Contour Stick. To blend this, I'm just going to use my small e.l.f. stipple brush. So for my concealer, what I always use on my daily basis is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. I am obsessed with this concealer because I think the shade matching is perfect for me, and it doesn't really crease on me, and it doesn't dry out my under eyes even if I bake. So I really, really like this. Sometimes I mix in with another concealer just to add a little bit more coverage. If I had to say something about this concealer, is that I just wish it had a little bit more coverage. But this is literally what I use every single time. I also like to carve my brows with this concealer and prep my eyelids as well. To set this, I'm going to use the Pixi Quick Fix Translucent Powder. This powder is really nice, very finely milled, just the way I like it. I'm going to go ahead and set my eyelids as well. So now to give my face some life, I'm going to use this Physicians Formula. This is the City Glow Bronzer. And I'm going to apply this with my Eco Tools Blending and Bronzing Brush. I really like this. It's very pretty and subtle, but it has like a really, gives you like a natural glow. I really like it. And just a quick note, don't be intimidated by, there was like a shiny coat over here, it really went away and it didn't really, it's not glittery. It just looks really shiny, but once you swirl your brush, it just kind of like goes away and blends it all together. So it just gives a really natural glow overall, and I really like it. So for blush, I'm going to use the Essence Satin Touch Blush in the shade Satin Love. And I'm going to apply this using my Eco Tools Multitasking Powder Brush. For highlighting today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And this is very, very powerful. It makes you glow like people can see you from a mile away. Before I move on to the eyes, I'm going to set everything. I'm going to use my Pixi Glow Mist. And if you have dry skin, I think you will love this because it really gives you a beautiful glow. But if you have oily skin, I will advise you to stay away from it because it kind of makes you like borderline oily. So I don't think you would like that. So I went ahead and did this eye off camera. So I'm going to pull you guys closer and give you a really, really close up so you can see what I'm doing. But before that, I want to show you the palette that I am using, which is this one right here. Is the Physicians Formula Eyeshadow Quad. And this is in the shade Smoky Plums. It's very pretty. It has like the nice plums that I use on my eye. And mainly this is all I use. I also put a little pop of this L'Oreal shadow that I've had forever. But this is basically what I will be working with right now. So I'm going to start by going with the lighter brown on the quad and using that as my transition shade. I'm also using a big flat fluffy Wet n Wild brush. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. crease brush in the really dark brown on the palette and really blend this right below the first shadow. Then I go back with a fluffy brush and blend it all together to get rid of all the harsh lines. So now I'm going to take the really pretty plum shimmery shade and apply it right on the center of my lid. And this does have fallout, so I'm going to switch to a brush and I'm going to wet my brush. Since I already have my whole face makeup on, I don't want to have too much fallout on my face. Then I'm going to wipe my brush and I'm going to take this L'Oreal eyeshadow in the shade Iced Latte, and I'm going to just pop this right on the center of my lid. So now I'm going to do a wing liner, and I like to start by going in with my Physicians Formula Eye Booster Liner and kind of map out my wing. And then when I'm satisfied with it, I go in with my e.l.f. Expert Liner, and that's how I fill it in because it's really dark and matte. So now for the bottom, I'm going to take the lighter shade again and just put this all over my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the darker brown and do the same exact thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. And I'm going to do that on top and bottom. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes. You certainly don't have to. I just want to be glam. So I'm going to use my Salon Perfect in Demi Wispies. And these are exactly the same as the Ardell Demi Wispies. They're great. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this off camera. And I'll be right back. For the final touch on the eye, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corners using the same Maybelline highlighter that I use on my cheeks. So for my lips, I want to keep everything very metallic to go with this whole look. It's very trendy right now, metallic lips. So I'm going to test it out, this Maybelline metallic lipstick in Silk Stone. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see more on my channel because I really, really love to hear your suggestions. And I will also link every single thing I use for you down below in the description box as well. And as always, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, and if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up and share with your friends and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.